Yes, people, welcome back to my channel, and I'm just going to get straight into this. I was actually going to treat this as a welcome video to Martin Zubimendi. We have completed the signing of Martin Zubimendi, Real Sociedad midfielder, for a fee of around £56 million. However, moments after Arsenal officially announced Martin Zubimendi, breaking news hits our screens. Arsenal are closing in on signing Viktor Gyokeres, Sporting Lisbon striker Viktor Gyokeres, the man with the mask, the man that I've said we need to sign this summer. Not Benjamin Sesko, not Ollie Watkins, Victor. We need Viktor Gyokeres, and it looks like he's joining. Now, the reason I'm getting excited is because it's been tweeted by David Ornstein, it's been tweeted by Fabrizio Romano, and let me just read David Ornstein's tweet because I believe, for me, is the most reliable out there. Arsenal in advanced talks with Sporting Lisbon over deal to sign Viktor Gyokeres. Transfer fee discussions continue, but personal terms in place on 5-year contract. 27-year-old Sporting striker only wants AFC. Arteta pushing for swift conclusion. I've spoken about it in a few other videos on the channel. Go back and have a look. But I've always wanted Viktor Gyokeres at Arsenal. As it says in David Ornstein's tweet there, that Gyokeres has been pushing for this move. He's only ever wanted Arsenal. He's actually refused to return to training. If we look at Fabrizio Romano's tweet, who's a bit more open with the details he shares in David Ornstein. He says Gyokeres will not return for training at Sporting as he's fully focused on leaving the club. Arsenal are now advancing. So this has got all the makings of a deal that's going to be done. RB Leipzig haven't moved on their valuation of Benjamin Sesko. They still want £90 million. It looks like Arsenal are going to agree a fee of around £60 million up front with £10 to £50 million in add-ons, taking it to around £70-75 million. Viktor Gyokeres has scored 97 goals in 102 games for Sporting Lisbon. For me, in this market, it's a bit of a bargain if we can sign him for about £70 million. So I'm happy. I'm very happy. As you can see, I believe he's the striker we need. He's different. A lot of people worry that Viktor Gyokeres doesn't suit our system. He doesn't fit into the way we play. And I'm likely to do another video on how I think Gyokeres fits into the system. So look out for that. But I think sometimes you need something different. Sometimes you need to mix it up. He is a bit off the cuff with some of his movements, and he's playing in the Portuguese league, which you can't always, take a lot from. But we've seen players come to the Premier League from La Liga, from Bundesliga, from Serie A, which tend to be a lot more respected than the French league or the Portuguese league, and they've not hit the ground running. I don't think the league you play in guarantees success. Every signing has an element of risk. There is an element of risk to this, but I mean, if he scored 97 goals in 102 games, what? You have to take that risk. It's not even a risk to me. I think it's a great signing. Let's see. But it looks like Arsenal are set to complete the signing of Sporting Lisbon striker Viktor Gyokeres, and I'm delighted. It's a good day so far. Martin Zubimendi announced, which we're going to discuss. It didn't start off the greatest. It does look like we're going to bid for Noni Madueke. Personal terms have been agreed. I just put a video out earlier this morning, actually, on that, so have a look at that. You'll get my thoughts and opinions on that. But Viktor Gyokeres looks like he's going to join Arsenal. I'm delighted. Now, moving on to Martin Zubimendi. We have signed him. It's official. Everyone knew that Martin Zubimendi was going to join the club, but now he's officially over the line. We can start supporting him, and actually, it's real. It's a reality now. So reports are Martin Zubimendi's joined for around £56 million, 63 million euros. Now, Martin Zubimendi has chosen to wear the number 36 for Arsenal. This was actually the number he wore in his debut for Real Sociedad against Getafe. If people are wondering why is he wearing that shirt. Zubimendi's 26 years old. He's a Spanish midfielder. He plays defensive midfield, which we call number 6. He's obviously coming in to replace Thomas Partey. There's an elephant in the room, which I have to address. Thomas Partey obviously left the club earlier this week. His contract wasn't renewed. Days later, it's revealed that he's been charged by the Crown Prosecution Service. There's only so much I can say, which is that really. I can't give my opinion. He's been charged, but there's still an ongoing court case. I do have an opinion on that, but I can't share it. I can't, because it's an ongoing court case. There's legal proceedings, and yeah, I just can't say my opinion on it. When that time comes, I will look to share my opinion on it, on the whole situation. But yeah, as of now, I can't. But Zubimendi effectively has been brought into play in that number 6 role. We saw him in the European final, the Euro 2024 final against England, when he came on for Manchester City's Rodri, Ballon d'Or winning Rodri, and he fit in seamlessly for Spain in that final. Martin Zubimendi isn't the type of player where statistics tell his story. As you saw in that final, he just sort of kept the ball moving, kept control of the tempo. He's a bit of a dictator. He sits in that 6 and he'll recycle the ball, but he'll also get the attack playing. He's key to how Mikel Arteta wants to play. There's actually a quote here from Martin Zubimendi, which is on the Arsenal website. He says, "This is a huge moment in my career. It's the move I was looking for, one I wanted to make. As soon as you set your foot here, you realise how big this club and team are. I set my sights on Arsenal because their style of play is a good fit for me. They've shown their potential recently and the best is yet to come." Now, this is the sort of signing I'm really excited about. Martin Zubimendi's won major honours with Spain. He's won a Nations League, European Championship, won the Copa del Rey with Real Sociedad as well. He's 26 years old. He's coming into his prime. And I think this is the sort of move for him that will see him elevate. The likes of Real Madrid were interested. Bayern Munich reportedly. Liverpool had actually agreed a transfer fee with Real Sociedad last summer, only for Zubimendi to say, "Hold on, lads, I'm waiting for the Gunners." All right, that's just what I've been reading. I've been reading that Arsenal wanted to sign Mikel Merino and Zubimendi, but Sociedad were reluctant to let both go. They sort of had a gentleman's agreement that Merino would leave a year later. Martin Zubimendi would join Arsenal, and that's what's happened. So I'm happy with the signing. I think he offers something that we haven't had. He's a bit more mobile in our midfield, as well as being very technical. He's different to Declan Rice, where I think Declan Rice is a bit more all-round. He's got more to his game in terms of he can run a bit more, he can get forward. Zubimendi specialises in controlling the tempo. He's very technical, very intelligent, got great vision. He's a very much Mikel Arteta a player. Now, when you mix Martin Zubimendi with the signing of a Viktor Gyokeres and potentially a Verge and maybe Rodrigo, you're starting to look at it and say Arsenal mean business. These are some big signings, all players around the age of 26, 27. Rodrigo's a bit younger, but Eze, Gyokeres and Zubimendi are all in that 26, 27 age bracket, and that's the sort of when players are hitting their prime. Now, it remains to be seen what else Arsenal do, but I just want to praise them for what they've done with Martin Zubimendi and what it looks like they're going to be doing with Viktor Gyokeres. I honestly think Viktor Gyokeres can win us the league. I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's everything for me. It's the story of being at Swansea and Brighton and it not working out. Goes to Coventry, nearly gets him promoted, gets him to the playoff final, moves over to Sporting Lisbon, and he hits the ground running there. He's actually outscored Alexander Isak for Sweden. Everything's a green flag for me. I don't know why people don't like Viktor Gyokeres, and I'm not going to be proven wrong. I'm going to be proven right. When Viktor Gyokeres has his hand on that Premier League trophy, maybe I'll regret that, but who knows? I'm just confident. I believe in the team. I believe in the manager, and this signing is restoring my faith a bit that they are willing to take risks and not be too safe. And, you know, yeah, if you had your eyes set on Benjamin Sesko, I get it. But I'm really confident. I'm really confident now. This is giving me a boost. Let's see what else happens. I do think we need Rodrigo and Eze. I do. I think those two are still key. I don't think Madueke and Eze would be enough. I think you need Rodrigo and Eze because Rodrigo's just, yeah, there's just something about him that I think's different that we haven't got. Madueke's not really a left winger either. I think we'd be sort of forcing him to play out there. So let's see. But yeah, I just thought I'd hop on quickly, react to the news that's breaking. So yeah, there's not really much else that's broken except Fabrizio Romano has tweeted. He's actually posted a video saying, "Here we go, can be very soon." It looks like this one's advancing. It looks like it's a matter of days, hours, who knows? But yeah, let's see what happens. It looks like Viktor Gyokeres will get over the line. Martin Zubimendi's over the line. He is a gunner. And yeah, let's see what else the club do. But thank you for watching. Like, subscribe to my channel. Check out some of the videos I've already done. And I guess I'll see you next time. Peace.